because we are well aware that last 2 years they have not done anything in the college. Correct.
Yes.
So
not done. Now, not done in the means it's not completely
practical.
done. Few shortages are here and there. Yes, sir.
100% because of the government norms, we have not had proper theory, practical sessions. Theory sessions, yes, it would have happened online or through virtual classrooms. But we understand that, and that's what I was telling. No, we make sure that we give more training, practical training to all the recruits.
Or what do you suggest to us for a kind of educational institution like us? What do you suggest what we need to focus on, especially in this particular pandemic situation? Do you say only suggest on what you can do, that is exactly on theory, or how can we incorporate this particular practical aspect during online to the students? We need your suggestions, sir.
See, how much ever we do practical on virtual, it doesn't work out. I would suggest that we can actually increase the number of hours they spend during the training, which would be much more helpful for the students.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Vijay, one more doubt.
Yes, sir.
Now, as far, see, this food production area, that's an ocean. It's an ocean. Yes. And what we teach, I mean, basically, as you said, if the foundation is strong, he can come up on his own. There's no problem.
Correct.
But what I feel like is, do you prefer a jack of all trades and king of none, or would you prefer the students to be trained in one particular area in the kitchen, like, for example, continental or Chinese or South Indian, like that? Because we teach everything. But ultimately, what happens is, he is not thorough with a particular area as the kitchen. So what is your opinion regarding this?
I think I can take my example itself. I used to be a chef and gardener, and I knew only carving. That's it. When I started my career in 95. So over a period of time, I had to learn other things and then grow. If I am going to be constraining myself with only one area, I can actually not grow.
Okay.
Being a gardener guy, I learned continental and I was there heading the European department. Yeah. Then if I had to become a counter chef, then I had to know what is South Indian, what is North Indian and Chinese. Then I started learning that, then I came out. So when as an executive chef, I had to learn whatever is there, new trends, which can suit who, everything, and legalities. So then I became a master of none.
Okay.
Because still I keep learning every day. So there is no stopping of learning. So that's how we grow.
Okay. Now, why I put this question is, see, we have a 1-year certificate or diploma course in food production, and it's a subject in the 3-year degree in hotel management, right?
Yes.
So there should be a difference between this two, right? Now, what happens is, as of date, you know very well that most of the students, they want to get into production.
Correct.
Kitchen. And the main idea of that was to go abroad.
Correct.
Either to the cruise lines or some other country, right?
Yes.
So now, whereas the 1-year certificate or the diploma students, they are exposed only to food production.
Correct.
Right. So, whereas the 3-year course students, we don't have that much of time to, to give them the inputs in the various areas of the kitchen for them to be thorough, even with the basics. They get confused because at the most, every student will be doing practical only once a week in the semester. Yes. That's right. So the time resource is very limited. So in that sense only I asked. See, for example, in the previous college where I had worked, I just happened to segregate these students who had joined in the 1-year course according to the interest. Like, for example, if he is interested in learning tandoori, he will be trained only in tandoor. That's the reason why I asked a question.
Correct.
What's the difference between cook and a chef?
Yes, absolutely, sir. Sir, what you are doing is just planting a seed and making them become a sapling. Then for them to become a tree, it is up to them to learn. So
Yes.
I would suggest that you focus on the basics of everything for the 1 year, so that they will be able to choose. Because before they come into the hotel, they don't even know what is it. Because a simple example I will take on me itself. When I wanted to learn tandoor, I was very curious. When I went into and put my hand into the tandoor, I have a very hairy body. So my hair started burning. So then I said, I will never even touch that tandoor. So it's inquisitiveness which made me go there, and then I take a back step. But if I'm only trained on the tandoor and I go, then I get rejected, then there will be no scope. So I think what you're doing is perfectly right. Giving the entire basics and then allowing them to choose their area of specialization is the best way, wherein they will be confident and they will have the interest to learn and grow. You are just planting a seed. That's it.
Okay.
With all the nutrients you give, all the energy for it to grow into a big tree. So it is for them to take more interest and flourish.
Okay. So that means, as per the industry expectations, the student who is passing out of the hotel management college, especially interested in food production, should have a thorough knowledge about the basics in the various areas.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, sir.
I think we're almost nearing the end of the session. Any more questions? So that with that question, we will wind up the session. Questions from anyone?
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
This is Binay, sir, from Kharitavad branch.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, already you suggest many points of about the chefs and cooks and food production department. So, being a food production faculty, sir, what the syllabus are given to different colleges of hotel management about to the practical for the students. Already you spoke to our principal Vijay Kumar sir, told about that. So after 5 years, this COVID situation is going on. So again, it will be another 1 or 2 years. So we are lack of trained about the practical knowledge, about to the practical all the departments. So moreover, I want to speak about that production practical, what we are trained them. So they are less of knowledge about that one because we don't have much more time. Because sometimes, yeah. So how they will be placed in this technical department, sir, about to the production, sir? And yes.
We all understand the situation. So the basics will be taught in the not only in the colleges, in the hotels also.
Yes.
But unfortunate that the students will have to spend more time into learning and developing themselves.
Yes, sir. But sir, in practical online, how it will be implemented, or about to how to suppose in my best of knowledge, whatever my 13-14 years experience about the production. So somebody is not doing the practical, basic involvement is not there. Suppose somebody is not cutting the vegetables or not prepared that about to the dishes, how could online or any videos seen by the students, it will be implemented in a worthy place about to the recruitment or the trained for the preparation of the culinary.
See, being a chef or a kitchen requires skill.
Yes, sir.
It's on the job. So virtual training on the practical is like watching a movie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it doesn't actually gel unless they practice.
Yes, sir.
And at home, they will never practice.
Yes, sir.
Under closed conditions with proper monitoring, they'll be able to do it right. So I think it'll be a tough thing for them.
Yeah. Yeah, tough. Then how they will be placed, or we are generating many students, or we taken the admissions?
No, see, the requirement is very, very huge. So 100% placements will happen.
Yes,
The recruitment of manpower is very, very huge.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we had a great session. Their team, I would like to wind up the session. Any questions? Would like to wind up. Thank you, Mr. Vijay, spending almost close to
Thank
1.5
you.
hours with us. I
Thank
think
you.
we
Thank you,
got,
Mr. Venkat.
so many inputs. Nice, and it was a great pleasure and honor for us. Thank you, Vijay.
Thank you. Thank
On behalf
you.
of management, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, team. Thank you very much.